What's going on, you guys? It's your boy TOSKinger. We're back with another video here today. Guys, today we're gonna react to someone that I think is like absolutely hilarious, and I love seeing him get hurt. This guy's name is Coyote Peterson. He did this thing. People just like seeing him get bit or stung by things. So we're gonna watch that today. We're gonna watch a video called "Bitten by a Giant Asian Centipede." So let's do it.
I'm Coyote Peterson, and I'm about to enter the bite zone with the Giant Asian Centipede. Here we go.
Oh, God.
Hi,
I love
I'm Coyote
this stuff,
Peterson,
man.
and today
Hey.
I'm going to be bitten by one of the world's most venomous centipede species.
Cool.
Now, there are 4 good reasons as to why I'm going to
Those things
perform
look so
this extreme
terrifying, man.
experiment.
Ugh,
First is to
gross.
measure how my body will react to this bite using medical equipment. Second is to determine if this bite will rank as my most painful experience to date. Third is to show you what a doctor would do to treat this type of bite. And last, but certainly not least, is to raise awareness and financial support for Save the Horns, our black rhino conservation initiative.
It's pretty cool.
Now, before we get into pain for conservation gain, first I want to introduce today's special guest, Dr. Jordan Wagner. He's a certified trained physician, but to his millions of followers, he's known
they have a cool setup.
as Dr. ER.
They have a super cool
What's
setup.
up, Doc?
Hey, what's happening, Coyote?
Much, man. How are you?
I'm good.
Ready for a centipede bite.
I hope you're ready. I'm getting ready for making sure that you don't have an emergency that we need to handle.
In order to
Damn.
fully understand
This
what
is
my
for
body
real.
will be going through during the bite and its immediate after effect, Dr. Jordan first needs to create what's called a baseline, which includes my resting heart rate, blood pressure, and temperature. My numbers were a bit on the high side, but the doc noted
you were
that's
nervous, right?
normal given the mental wherewithal
Yeah.
of the bite I'm about to take.
Yeah.
With my biometric
So I was gonna say, like, you gotta be really terrified to do this, man. I don't want to get bitten by anything, like nobody. Even when a chick bites me, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Imagine getting bitten by something with pincers, you know, no matter how big it is. You know, I actually thought, what if, right? Because like praying mantises are insane and creepy, but like even something like this, what if they were the size of a person? We'd all be extinct, right? These things would just kill us and eat us at any chance they get.
metrics recorded. The next step is to fit me with 11 sticky electrodes, which will be attached to the LifePak 12. A device that will provide a visual representation for my baseline stats and how they fluctuate during my interaction with the centipede.
Jesus.
Not feeling like a bionic man, it's time to introduce the good doctor to the world's largest centipede species.
All right, cool. This thing is so crazy.
Here we go.
Can't believe these are real.
That
No way he just
is
brought it in
the
there like that.
Giant jungle.
It's like
centipede.
staring at him.
That is big. That is huge. But is that the head? What am I looking at?
Well, that's a great question. So, this centipede species, and almost all centipede species, have something called
Go on
defensive
so
mimicry.
he looks.
The back end looks like the front end, or is it the back end looks like the front end?
Wow. Okay. So
Yeah.
it's a mechanism to trick its prey. Predators. Yes.
Predators, right. So if I was a coyote that was looking for a meal and I
Yeah.
came in to bite this side thinking I was getting the head.
Imagine
because
this.
Crushing the head or getting the neck is what's going to kill a potential prey item.
So imagine this. Imagine your ass look like your face. That's what this thing is. That's so crazy. Imagine your ass looked like your face. Well, at least like if you were gonna get into a fight or anything like that, right? Like someone would just come and be like, oh, punch him in the face, and then they'd punch your ass and it wouldn't do anything. And then you could counterattack.
Unfortunately, you've bitten its butt, and then it has the opportunity to swing around and bite you with those forceps.
Crazy looking,
Which are
man.
what the biting mechanism on a centipede is called. Now those are, look at that, it's turning up in the air though there. Those forciples are modified appendages.
Shit.
So over time, and these creatures have been evolving for millions of years, over time, they evolved to have these appendages that have turned into a biting mechanism. Ooh, it's a little close to my finger there. So what we're gonna attempt to do now is free handle this centipede. Now, as I was starting
No
to say,
way
the
he's just
venom
holding
from
it
the
like that.
species is very similar to the giant
Are you
desert
kidding me?
centipede, which I had been bitten by before.
I gotta actually pin down its head.
Oh my God.
Oh, jeez, look
Shit.
how fast it is. There's the commitment. Look at those fangs. My goodness. Okay.
Here we go.
Oh my God. Yeah. See, crazy. Hilarious. What an idiot. What an asshole.
Cut the cameras, cut the cameras.
What a bitch.
Choice to not be bitten by this species. Instead, we're going to be bitten by a species that is much more potent, an old world centipede. But this one specifically, we consider a centipede ambassador.
Okay.
Do you notice how calm it is? This is not something you could normally do with a centipede. It is chill, it is relaxed.
That thing's
and
fucking
at the
nuts.
moment, it is just enjoying crawling on my arm. Look how sluggish
Look
it
at,
is.
I'm the doctor, bro.
Just curiously looking around, looking for its next spot to walk. Now, I gotta ask you this question,
Yeah.
and
This
I
thing
would
is
only
fucked.
ask you this if I felt comfortable. Do you think you would be able to free handle this centipede?
No
I know
way.
you didn't expect this coming in here today, but I am confident that your odds of being bitten
He's gonna do
are
it?
like only 1 out of 5.
Got it.
1
which
out
is
of
not
5.
bad.
1 out of 5.
That's a
Oh my
bad
I mean,
percentage.
maybe it's like 2 out of 4. You know,
God. The
like
numbers going the wrong direction.
I think you're gonna be okay. I know I'm putting you on the spot, but I figured that would make
Just
this
hold it, you
episode
bitch.
so much better.
I mean,
Dr.
if you
Dickhead,
can
hold
let
the
it
shit.
crawl on me, sure.
Just trust me. So
Okay.
put your arm straight out.
Okay.
Let me ask cameras. Camera looking okay there?
Oh my God.
All right, so this is Dr. ER about to free handle the world's largest centipede species. Let me get her to walk. Oh, she likes me.
She likes
We're gonna
you better than me.
We're gonna try this just like this.
Oh my god, you fucking... Are you insane?
doesn't
This is
want
good
to
videos. Ooh!
I don't know, maybe she just senses your nerves.
Maybe.
Oh my god. Oh my god,
Twist over the
no!
arm a little bit.
Don't do
Don't
it.
worry, I'll get her if she moves or decides to drop. Whatever you do, don't move. They can definitely sense fear.
Okay.
And if it goes up your sleeve, just let it happen because
Okay.
it'll be super entertaining.
I'm just.
Oh,
not looking.
she's going right towards your face.
Okay, you can do whatever you need to do.
Look at the way that the bodies move. Now, centipedes have segmented bodies and they're armed with this exoskeleton.
Don't you let
The
it get to my
exoskeleton.
neck.
No, Jordan, what's so cool about this is that the exoskeleton is almost indestructible.
Are you kidding
Oh,
me?
it's going up the side of
Are
your
you
head.
fucking
This is
kidding me
not
right now?
any better.
This is
take
insane.
bait.
I'm going to bring her back
Yeah, you can take
up on top
control.
of your
Get
head.
outta
No, I'll
here.
bring her this way.
Oh my gosh. I got my watch on to see what my heart rate's doing.
Do you think your heart rate went
I
up
don't
there?
know. I don't.
I would never in a million years do that. I've held tarantulas before and like, you know, different spiders, different lizards, stuff like that. But there's just something about this one that just seems so creepy. And I know for a fact, like I could tell that those arms are sharp. And when it's crawling all over you, it just doesn't feel good. And there's like a million legs. Just don't touch me. Fuck off. No thanks.
I know. You're gonna see.
So, for context, had this centipede
can't believe he's holding
decided
this
to bite you,
thing.
which I was confident that it wouldn't,
Correct.
you would be in a world of pain. And that venom is very similar to the venom of the giant desert centipede.
Got it.
Centipede venom is not well researched.
Okay. Yes.
You know-
we do know this.
I apologize. I'm going right back into my centipede facts. Let me let you breathe for a second. You doing okay?
Don't touch
All
me.
right, I'm okay.
Get your hands off me.
See, what you guys didn't
freak.
realize is that he had no idea that this was going to be
No.
happening. That was fantastic. Most people would have been like, there's no way.
Yeah.
You could have walked right off of this set and back to California, and I would have just been left here by myself, and then who would save me if the other
is
centipede
true.
bite goes bad?
That is true. You know, it wasn't so bad.
It's so funny. He like talks like a
The
grandma.
legs moving and that unique intensity, but it was light. I just started going to my neck. I was worried about my jugular.
Yeah, that's not the spot you'd want to get bitten. But what I was starting to say about the venom specifically is that not a lot is known about
Right.
centipede venom. But we do know that there are 2 specific properties that are incredibly bad.
Yes.
And what aspects are those?
So we have a neurotoxin and a cardio/myotoxin. The
What?
neurotoxin basically interferes with the ion channels, leading to inflammation on your nerves.
So it
you
destroys the
can
nerve
experience
endings.
Horrible pain, paralysis. You can get numbness.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that is the neurotoxin working. On top of that, you have this cardio-myotype toxin that will increase your heart rate, which could cause cardiac arrhythmias, meaning your heart starts going high beats, abnormal beats coming from the wrong areas of the heart,
Ugh.
and that's when we might need to shock somebody out of an abnormal rhythm, and that's why we have this machine.
right.
No way.
Right. So
this
I'm
could
gonna
kill
hand
you.
This big, beautiful creeper back off over here to Mario, off camera.
God, bro.
Pretty successful.
Yeah.
We managed to handle the world's largest centipede species,
Not bad.
crawled up your neck, and nobody was bitten. But that's not
wonder if
why
they get
you
bigger
guys
than that.
showed up. You showed up, you clicked on that thumbnail because you
Yeah,
want
get
to
bit.
see me bitten by a very creepy looking creature.
that
And
thing
that's
is
where
so
we are
crazy.
headed next. So let's go ahead and bring in the container here. Now, I want to explain to everybody that the next few minutes that you are going to see here may be pretty intense. Mario, go ahead and let's hand this guy in here.
Holy shit. Yeah, it doesn't look so bad.
This
Fuck you.
is, trust
Liar.
me, it's going to be bad. Let me turn it like this for the cameras.
It's
so this
red.
is the Giant Asian Cherry Centipede. Now, this is what would be considered an old world species. So because it's
What does that
old
mean?
world, the venom component is quite a bit different than the
Look at
venom
the eyes.
from New World.
There's like
Now,
6 on each
I
side.
have been told that without question, this bite is going to put me in the most painful situation I have ever been in.
Really?
Top 3 most painful are putting my hand into a box with 200
That's
yellow jackets,
so crazy.
the bite from a giant desert centipede, and the gimpy leaf.
Wow.
Really?
So this may take.
Hey, yo, are you telling me that a leaf can fuck you up? Like, I know poison ivy is a thing, but like a leaf, like just like a big ass leaf like that, you wrap it around you and you just like get like some neurotoxin effect. Dude, the world is so insane, man. Damn, nature, you scary.
The new top tier level of pain when it comes to Coyote Peterson and discomfort. We're gonna get it out of the clear plastic capsule. It's going to go into this container. You should be good. We are not gonna let this one walk on your neck.
Wow.
And I'm going to gently
Ooh, see how it's
get it
reacting?
under control. I was just looking over here at the monitor to see if there's much change in my heart rate, and a little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit.
126.
Okay.
Eh?
Centipede
Isn't that a lot?
is coming out.
I don't even know what my resting heart rate
All
is.
right, now to do this, I'm gonna place it in like this. Gently take off the bottom.
Fuck all that. Ooh.
That's a nice way. Okay.
There it is.
Holy fuck,
Please,
man.
please, please don't be able to climb out of there. We did not test this earlier, just so you guys know.
Cool,
Okay.
thanks.
Look at the activity.
I mean, I don't care.
And
I'm
you
not
can
there.
see how it's using its antenna and all these little sensory organs up front to figure out where am I going. And one thing that I notice about centipedes is that they're rather intelligent. They're always investigating their environment, and they notice
Like a
light,
velociraptor.
They notice shadows, they notice movement. You can tell that my speech pattern is beginning to change because I'm getting a little bit nervous. Look at my heart rate. It is
Wow.
it is definitely going up. Like this is the moment of
I wanna see him
no
get bit,
turning
man.
back.
Hey, hurry up. Stop talking about getting bit. Just get bit. That's what we're here for. That's what we want to see. You know? Just get bit already. The suspense is killing me.
This centipede gets out of here during the making of this episode. It's going. It's going to be running. So, all right, here's what I need to do. I need to very gently, I'm going to kind of have to stand up a little bit. What I need to do is gently pin the centipede's head down so that I can get it right behind its head. And then the forcipules are where the bite is going to come from. So once I get the centipede under control, then we'll be in good shape. So I'm not gonna talk for a minute. I'm gonna just try to get this done without talking so that we can have the animal under control, and then we are getting into things. You see how fast it is? Wow. In case anybody's wondering, is this possibly hurting the myriapod? It's not. Their exoskeletons are like armor plating. So it's really about getting it pinned with this hand, and then I need to be able to pick it up with this one. So that's where this just gets a little bit different.
Jesus, bro. How?
Where's my heart rate?
Wow. You're actually doing really good. You're 126. You've actually calmed down.
That is probably the most difficult part about this entire
Holy
situation.
fuck.
So keep that there because we may
This is
need
so crazy.
to pull the
Imagine he
top
gets
off
bit
of
and then throws it on that guy.
I probably squished it down. There we
there
go.
we go.
Just in case we need to get the centipede contained. Okay, so I'm gonna hold it. Wow, they are so incredibly strong. So if I turn it like this and hold really
Oh
still,
my god, it's
Mario
so
can zoom
creepy.
in on
Look at its
those
armor, man.
forcipules,
This thing is
and
ancient.
that is what is going to inflict the bite. Venom filled. This is going to be bad. So because I don't want to hold the centipede in this position for too long, we're going to get right into it.
Okay.
Heart rate rising.
Yep.
So forearm's going to be here.
Yep.
Now, Doc, I don't want to get bit in an area with a vein.
Right,
correct?
we do not want direct inoculation into your veins. So
Yeah.
there are 2 areas right in the middle, above and below that main vein.
Give me a target spot.
So we have this spot right here
Okay.
or right here.
Good thing he has a doctor around.
Guys, please hit that donate button. This is for all of those rhinos out there Heart rate rising. Every single dollar counts. I am literally willing to push it this far to bring awareness for rhino conservation. If we do not protect these animals,
The rhinos
they're
appreciate
going to
it.
go effectively extinct in the next
Okay.
decade.
So you know what's kind of funny too is he's doing this for the rhino conservation, right? The rhinos really don't give a shit. They're gonna live or die no matter what. And I understand conservation. You want to save the animals because I'm like that too. I love animals, but the rhino will never know you did this. They'll never know that you saved them. They'll never have a bond with you. They're just gonna run into you with their horn, no matter what it is. So you have some sort of unconditional love for something that technically hates you. That's cool.
This is completely worth it. I'm Coyote Peterson, and I'm about to enter the bite zone.
Ooh, let's do
with
it.
The Giant
Get fucked up.
Asian
Kill him.
Centipede.
Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him.
1,
Kill him.
2,
Oh yeah, this is great.
3. Here we go.
Let it happen. Oh yeah.
He's got me with one thing.
Oh fuck. Oh,
Ah, no, yeah, he's got both.
you're gonna leave him there?
Okay, you got that shot. I don't think I can let him stand much longer than that.
Get him off of you.
How we doing on that shot? We good? Good, good, good?
They're not saying anything. They're just like letting it
Oh,
happen.
look at that. Okay. You got that bite. Breathe.
The doctor thinks he's helping.
Breathe.
Not yet.
Tell me what you're feeling.
You might as well just shoot him. The pain will stop.
It's searing pain. Oh my gosh. That is instantaneous.
This is great. I'm so glad this happened to
Sharp
him.
stabbing, pressure, burn. Tell everybody what you feel.
Okay, so, oh wow, hold on one second. Okay, so yes. the
Oh,
pain
that doesn't look
is
good.
Bad. It is getting worse, but I'm feeling an incredible numbness in my arm right now.
Okay, hold on.
It is pain, but
I can't tell. I can't tell if he's like talking shit or not. I can't tell if this actually hurts like he says it hurts because he is kind of having a temper tantrum. Like I've experienced pain before, right? Everyone has, but I've never experienced a bite from something like looks like that. And I know that there's things out there that are a lot smaller than human beings that can kill you instantly. I'm curious to know what it actually feels like, even though I will never let it happen.
it almost feels like a state of paralysis.
That's
Which
cool.
is that neurotoxin
How does it feel?
starting to take effect. And you can already see the redness around the area.
Yeah.
And some swelling.
Holy mackerel! Wow, wow.
So it's a paralysis, but pain.
Hold on, just give me a second. Give me a
yeah.
second. Give me a second.
So we always ask patients when they come to the emergency department, on a pain scale 1 to 10, 10 being the worst, 1 being not so bad. You have your own. You
10?
have your own pain scale because you're,
Yeah.
you're an individual that understands his own pain. Where does that rank for you right now, knowing that it may get worse
much
or it may
noise.
get better?
This is, I would call it a 5 out of 10 at the moment. But here's the thing: we are what are we? A minute and a half in.
Right.
A minute and a half in, and one of the things that I learned with the giant desert centipede.
Looks like he's gonna cry.
Wow, holy cow! I'm like super lightheaded.
Yeah, that seems like a bigger,
Give him some water, guys.
bigger
Y'all don't give a shit
response
about
and
him.
wheel than you had on your first
The
one.
rhinos love you for
In the
it.
sense of I already see some black and blues. I see some blood there. We're letting it be because this is what
Look at my arm is
we're doing
twitching.
for science. Exactly. You got muscle spasms.
Dude, I am not doing that. That is my arm is spazzing out right
Correct.
now.
Yeah.
And one of the things that I have seen, and let me know if I start getting flushed. Like
Yeah.
I feel like I'm talking in tunnel
doing
vision
great.
right
You're
now.
doing all right.
Is when they attack rodents like mice, they need to subdue something very, very, very quickly.
Yep.
And I've seen mice
He
like
must
look at my
really
arm,
love
it's
this shit.
convulsing.
Yeah, you can even see the back here is convulsing as well. So that is just
Whoa, no
all
way.
The ion channels are just getting kind of played with by this neurotoxin.
Holy mackerel.
His whole arm is,
Oh yeah,
is
okay,
twitching.
we're at about a 6. We're at about a 6 with the pain. On it, man, it's tough to tell where this is going, and that's where I'm like, I don't want to get too confident to be like, this isn't as bad as the giant desert centipede.
This is crazy.
I don't think initially it is, but it's hard to tell because
He's tweaking.
it's only been a few seconds, and my arm is like doing something crazy weird right now.
And not all the toxins have probably actually started to take.
You know what's so funny? I love it. They're doing it for science, but they brought the doctor in to monitor his health. The doctor is watching this happen. I know for a fact he's laughing on the inside. He's like, oh, this guy wants me to wait and see what happens. Like, whatever, cool, haha, you know? Science, right?
Effect yet.
Oh, look at the welt that's
Like,
Oh,
the
yeah,
doctor's
we do
not
that
helping
around.
really at
Yeah,
all.
it's
And then
crazy.
So we worry also about anaphylaxis, and that's why I have the EpiPen here.
How long before we know if like something really bad is happening
So
to
it
my body?
could happen right now, or it could be delayed.
Okay, so
That's pretty wild, his muscles. And we're also looking at like.
can somebody give me a drink real quick?
Yeah, like what the hell, guys?
Normal in this experience could be related to heart rate, blood pressure, as well as his sympathetic nervous system going to overdrive.
Thank you.
Thanks, Doc.
If, as Coyote is drinking and focusing, if this were to actually happen to somebody outside, and like, what do? You want to clean the wound, get to an area of safety, get to the hospital, and then what could I do as an ER doctor treatment-wise for you, which we're holding off.
Charge you $10,000 to save your arm.
Tell me otherwise.
Yeah, my goal is to ride this out as long as possible. And right now I'm doing okay. Do we want the centipede off the table? Okay, go ahead. You can take it.
It's like creeping towards the doctor.
So I'm happy to let that go.
That's great.
So
That was awesome.
besides pain management, okay, anti-inflammatories, strong pain medicine, IV fluids.
Look at him.
We're going to put you on a cardiac monitor, which we have
Right.
here, to monitor.
Oh,
your
his
blood
heart rate's
pressure,
actually
your
low,
heart rate,
getting
and
low.
to see how you're doing.
Lowering.
All right, so the next thing that we wanted to do, you want to take my blood
Yeah,
pressure?
let's see how you're doing.
Okay.
Why not?
He's gonna pass
my
out.
calf muscles are feeling awkward too.
Where's his drink?
Is that just like my body's
It's your body's response.
reaction?
Yeah.
Wow.
No big, like, don't feel
I
like
could make a meme out of that.
No tongue swelling.
I could make a meme out of that. He's going, oh. I guess you guys could already tell what I could make from that. That was awesome.
Those are the big things we worry about for anaphylaxis, right? And then the other things we worry about from a neurotoxin also is your nausea, your vomiting, you know, no diarrhea, thank goodness.
Dude, this is wow. I gotta say, one of the strangest things that I've experienced is my calf muscles are cramping up. Like I've been playing basketball for hours. Like I'm like feel like locked in place right now.
Yeah, those are your.
What, you think you can just wear Jordans and think you play basketball all the time?
Holy cow! Like, dude, it is getting.
Wait,
it
are those
is definitely
Jordans?
getting
No, they're not.
worse.
They're Nikes. Fuck,
It
I'm a
is
dumbass. I'm an idiot.
Unquestionably getting
Cut
worse.
that out.
You can see his agitation and the fact that he wants to get up and move around like he would normally do. But he's
Wait,
doing his
Jordans aren't
best
with Nikes, aren't they?
in the chair.
I don't know. fuck.
Let's do this real quick
I don't know
because I just
sneakers.
touched my arm. Poke around down here. Like, feel how taut that is getting?
Yeah, so this is
Taut?
what we call induration. It's a medical term basically saying. Sorry.
Yo, your cold fingertips, Doc. Well, that hurts.
Sorry,
The
all right,
cold
I
hurts.
apologize.
Wow, do it again though. Do it again though.
What the hell? He said do it
Wow,
again.
yeah.
Yeah, your arm's
Cold.
nice and warm and my hands are.
Yeah,
kinda chilly.
cold
Yeah.
definitely affects it. Wow.
Really, eh?
Holy cow. I feel like I'm going to
Wow,
wake up tomorrow
that's so
morning or
weird.
not sleep at all tonight, and this is all going to have felt like a complete hallucination. Between the lights and everything that we like, I am so out of it right now. Like, I
Damn.
don't even know what I'm going through.
Right, so his pupils are a little bit dilated. That's just related to the sympathetic overdrive of your system, your fight or flight response.
No
which is
way.
normal.
This is
So
so
while
crazy. Like
centipede
what something
venom
like that can
is-
do to you.
Not well known.
That's the
Centipede
venom popping
venom
out.
is very unlikely to kill you unless your body has a negative allergic reaction.
Right.
And all of a sudden, as I said that, it felt like a
Something
volume
tweaked?
cranker just went up one
No
more notch.
way.
And that's what I've experienced with
That's
a
cool.
number of different venoms. Is like there's the
So-
initial hit, and then there's
If I wanted to be an assassin, I would just find one of these desert centipede things, fill its venom within some sort of vial, and then just shoot you with it. Shoot you with a dart, and then the dart hits you, and then you just go into anaphylactic shock, fucking shaking. But then you're fine after, right? Okay, maybe not for an assassination attempt because obviously you won't die, but like maybe just for like, hey, I'm gonna rob you now. I'm gonna go into your vault, take all your cash, and you're gonna have a dart in your neck that has centipede venom in it. So you're convulsing, tweaking, and you're like, that's a good plan. Let me know if that's a good plan, guys. Put it down in the comments.
there are these waves that start to build. And with centipede venom specifically, that neurotoxic element, that's what begins to wear you down mentally. Man, look at the ooze that's coming out of my arm.
Yeah, so you're getting different inflammatory markers that are just going in. You know, your cytokines are popping, your interleukins, and everything's just like trying to help and attack it.
Yeah.
This is
But you're
so
also having
interesting.
a localized histamine reaction that's making you swell up more.
And that is my body essentially sending its defenders to the site of the venom to say, uh-oh, foreign invader, stop them where they are.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we learned a lot.
Yep.
A whole lot. When it comes to centipedes, why this is an animal you want to admire from a safe distance. And in answering the questions that we set up earlier, what we ultimately learned is that we can hook my body up to a machine to see how it reacts. We can
That
take
actually
a
didn't
look at
seem
what
as bad as
happens when
I thought it would.
a venomous bite happens and how you would treat it. And when it comes to ranking it as being the most painful experience I've ever been through, if I'm
No.
completely honest, We're not there yet,
Yeah.
but I have many hours to still go.
See, he's
However,
talking, like, perfectly
I will
fine.
say that as an individual bite, this is
Eesh.
one of the most extreme things I have ever done. And in this situation,
Ow.
where we got to film it together, for that, I feel incredibly
really
lucky.
great.
Wow,
That was
interesting,
awesome.
man.
Sorry you're going through all this pain.
Well,
Yeah.
you know, all part of entertainment and raising awareness for conservation and our planet species. But Dr. Jordan, thank you so
All right,
much
whatever.
for being here
Yeah,
tonight.
okay. Ha ha ha. You stupid. Dude, I thought that was going to be way worse. I thought he was going to be like, you know, convulsing, his neck tweaking up. But that actually wasn't as bad as I thought it was. Maybe getting bit by one of these things is more of a cool experience than a painful one. I mean, he did look like he was in a little bit of pain. I don't know, man. He seemed like he was fine. I don't know. Doesn't seem that bad. I would do it to save a rhino. Just kidding. I would do it to get his horn. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming back. Hey, guys, we are almost at 500 subscribers. This is badass. I need you guys to hit that subscribe button. It would greatly help the channel, and it would also get you guys to connect with me more so that we can actually like talk about this stuff together. I would really greatly appreciate that. That would be amazing. So make sure you guys like and subscribe on this video. All right. This is your boy TOSKinger signing off. Peace.